Hello everybody and welcome back in the UW Milwaukee Panther Arena from Milwaukee. The Milwaukee Admirals and the Toronto Marlies, first of two this year. The first one from Milwaukee. Marlies going in home blue on the road tonight because the Admirals in their road alternates, their actual alternate as it's fired in here by Toronto, or attempted to, but Novak brings it in on the right wing. Makes his way to the net. McCabe didn't stop him as a shot whistled wide. Wall may have got a piece. That shot back in front. Liljegren ahead. Here's Ryan Jezowski. Across he finds Sam Lafferty entering the zone looking for his first. Shoots! He fired it high. What a chance for Lafferty. Spins, tries to get around. Still has it here. And he'll tuck it in deep and poke it back for Shaw. Shaw back to Lafferty. Try to get it to him in tight quarters. And the Marlies dig it free. It finds the Admirals and stays in. Now a penalty coming and it's going against Toronto. Afanasiev turns and the goaltender will head to the bench here for the Admirals as it's played ahead to Novak. In he comes from the left. In shoots. Wall to save. Touched by the Marlies. And it's going to be a 5-minute minor. Milwaukee a huge power play. This will be a good chance for the Admirals. A chance to get on the board first this afternoon. Here's the draw. Ready again. One back controlled by Toronto. Hellickson. Petronero. Up for Curtis Douglas. Red line. That's knocked away. Petronero moves in. Drop pass Douglas, shoots, and a stop made by Vamaka. That's played to Thompson, and now ahead to Tomasino. One of the Marlies getting up slowly. Sherwood gave that away. Hellickson back down the Milwaukee ice. Minute gone on the 5-minute power play. Here's McEwen taken hard, and that's going to be another penalty against Toronto. Elbowing on this one, and a 5-on-3 for the Admirals early. Well, here we go. This is a big chance for Milwaukee to strike first. Liljegren picks it up and clears down ice. So the Admirals a two-man advantage here in the first period. Gross gave that away. Sherwood had it, and McCabe getting on him. Now here's a 2-on-1. Tomasino. Phil Tomasino. Corner for Gravel in front. Sherwood and a backhand spinning. Stop made by Wall. Cleared in by Toronto. Vamaka plays it in behind his goal. 50 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Here's Tomasino up the boards. Now another chance. Liljegren has to get back. And he did. What a play as Bonini fans on the clear. Gross centers a shot, and Wall scoops that. Here's McCabe off the boards and back down the ice again for the Marlies. And that should do it for the 5-on-3. Now back to a 5-on-4 more momentarily as it bounced to Vamaka. A minute and a half to go in the 5-minute minor. Out come the Admirals through the middle of the ice, entering. No chance. McCabe is there. Backhanded off the boards and back down. Here's Bonini chasing after it and trying to give Milwaukee some trouble there. Ahead for Sherwood. Here's Phil Tomasino, the top scorer for the Admirals. A shot off a stick. Bounces. Petronero was after it, but Gravel finds it first. Here's Kevin Gravel, the former Marley, across the Gross. Taken hard. Douglas there and clears down ice. Well, power play just about done. The Admirals did nothing on the first one, and now nothing on the 5 minutes. Dargachintsev ahead to Liljegren, now in the box. Liljegren drops it in front for Steves. That missed him. Under 9 to go here in the first. Scoreless for Milwaukee. Here's a chance to the net. Centers. Great save. That was Tomasino with the bid. Another pass. Leonard in front. Save again made by Wall. Phil Tomasino all over the ice this year for Milwaukee. Yeah, his chances have been golden this year. Here's Lafferty. And Vamaka got it as it bounced off his stick at the last second. Trying to come in tight and ring it around the pad, and lost possession, and it bounced on goal. A stop made by Vamaka. Tomasino to Novak, and another save made by Wall. Lafferty to Semyon Dargachintsev. Dargachintsev will fire it into the Milwaukee zone. Around it goes. Here's Steves in front. Dargachintsev stop point blank to the right post. Gravel gave it away. Dargachintsev in the corner for Lafferty. Lafferty spins. Still has it. Wait. Shoots. Save made by Vamaka. And he'll cover for the Admirals with 3.5 to go here in the first. Chances gone both ways, but it's been goaltending so far in this one as we're scoreless with 3:23 to go in the first. Draw one by the Marlies. Hellickson to Dargachintsev in front. Centering pass missed Douglas. Novak brings it out. Bobby McMahon trying to get back. Here's a chance. Schneider in. Shoots. Scores! Cole Schneider! 1-0 Milwaukee. Well, the Admirals going to be happy about that one. A 1-0 lead late here in the first. Schneider left alone in the slot. He arrows it by Joseph Wall. 1-0. Here's Dargachinsev. He'll get it back inside. Thompson being chased to the puck. Here's Novak with it through the middle of the ice. Admirals have it here. They'll spin with it at center. Now played across to Thompson. Up ahead in for Schneider. He's taken by a heavy collision as the Marlies get to the puck. Dargachinsev will bring it ahead. Seconds running down here in the first. Douglas will chase after it now. Curtis Douglas getting in there. 3 seconds to go in the period. He'll center in front. A shot! Save made. And that'll do it for one. 1-0 Milwaukee through 20 tonight. Cole Schneider the goal. Shots a goal in the game are 7-6 Milwaukee. 1-0 they lead after one. The hits are 7-5 Admirals. Faceoffs 5-0 Toronto. Admirals 0 for 2 on the power play. Toronto hasn't had one. 1-0 after 2. Welcome into the second period here tonight for Milwaukee. Landmark Credit Union Arena. And here we go. Draw one back, controlled. Liljegren ahead. Sam Lafferty winding up. In, shoots off the leg. To the corner it goes. Lafferty battles for it against Gross. Gross turns that over. Schneider kept in by Steves. Here's Gross to it in the corner again. Now ahead for Afanassiev, and out it comes. McCabe steals it away. Here come the Marlies in. Here's Gravel, and he gave McCabe a hit to get the puck back for the Admirals. Here they come to the center of the ice. McCabe with a good poke check. It's stolen again by Schneider. Afanassiev down the slot. Shaw in the way. Steves back into the Milwaukee zone. This ricochet is knocked down. And here's Gross in behind the nets for Afanassiev. Novak with it. Lost to Logan Shaw. Novak, here's Steves back inside. He has Lafferty pass in front. And Shaw can't settle it down as it rolls to Mamaka. He will cover for the Admirals. 14:37 to go. Admirals with a 1-0 lead here in the second. The draw one back controlled. Here come the Marlies. Dargachinsev taken in the corner. Tomasino has it ahead to Sherwood. Milwaukee, one of the best teams in the league this year. Ahead to Leonard. Here he comes down the middle, and a save made by Wall. Again here, Admirals to the point. In front, Tomasino, his shot blocked. McMahon ahead to Ben. And the Marlies clear it into Milwaukee ice. Here's Dargachinsev to the net. Trying to open it up, and Vamaka will jump on it. And again, hold on for the Admirals. Yeah, Dargachinsev had a split-second opening, but couldn't get it to the net. A good defensive play by the Admirals to push him out of the way. Shots in the game are 8-7 for Milwaukee. 7-6 in the first. Draw one by Toronto. Hallwell off the boards. This deflects to Tomasino. Might have a step. Phil Tomasino from the right wing. In, shoots off of Marley. And the Marlies get it up ice. Bedini into the Milwaukee zone. Around for Johnstone. Johnstone to the net with a move, and he's stopped by Vamaka, playing that down to Thompson. Not a lot of shots in this hockey game. 8 aside as here comes McEwen. Threw it down the middle. Drop pass missing. Johnstone for Toronto ahead to Joe Bedini. Firing that into the Milwaukee ice. Here's Petronero. Drop pass back for Ben. Penalty coming as a shot sent wide. And then it went in, but now here comes the call. The Marlies are going to have a 5-minute power play. Milwaukee had theirs earlier. Marlies going to have their chance now. Draw one by Lafferty. A shot McCabe through traffic. That's redirected. Steves looks from behind. Centers in front. That was Gross in the way, and they do get it off the board and back down. McCabe will chase after it. Toronto on this power play, trying to start something that. A miscue, and icing will be the call. It'll come all the way back down the Toronto ice. A little bit of sloppy play here from the Toronto Marlies. We haven't seen the best from them today. Didn't see the best from them against the Rochester Americans either. Maybe on a little bit of a slide right now as draw one. McCabe ahead for Alex Steves. Here comes Toronto on the power play. Taken hard as Lafferty moves in. Centers, and a save made. That was Logan Shaw who got the look. The Marlies try to get the puck back. Gross off the boards and out. Liljegren to McCabe. Off the boards in for Alex Steves. Here's Steves. He'll go for a spin. Now look and shoot and score! Alex Steves with a bullet. It beat the netminder and in the net for a power play goal to tie the game at 1. With just over 6 to go here in the second, a spinorama fired wrist shot in the net. 1-1. So the Marlies silence the crowd as they're still on the power play for almost 3.5 minutes. Draw one back. Here's Gross with it. Ahead to Afanassiev. He'll play it in. Marlies power play goal. That's their first in a few games. In behind the net, in front. Afanassiev tried to center a backhand. Stopped by Wall. Gave it away. Here's some short-handed looks, and the Marlies get the puck back in ahead. Alex Steves again. Here's Steves getting by. He has Shaw. Back to Steves, and that won't go. Vamaka covers up. 5 to go here in the second. 1-1 for Milwaukee. MI Panther Arena. We hope you're enjoying this one so far, as Admirals got their goal in the first, Marlies here in the second. Draw one. Here is Badini, fired off a leg. Abrazizi tried to knock it down. That's off a stick and back down the 8. 2 to go here in the power play. 5-minute minor has worked wonders for Toronto here as they tie the game, and they've had good looks to take the lead. Losing the puck there. Here's Pedersen across to McEwen and back down the ice again. Good penalty kill, and goodbye the Admirals. Under 4 to go here in the second period. Toronto looks ahead. There's Dargachintsev who gets the feed. He'll knock it into the Milwaukee zone. Round, Blandisi misses. Tim Schallers there and off the board and down the ice again. Under a minute left to go on the power play now. Marlies looking to set one last chance up. Blandisi loses it. Dargachintsev gets to it though. Back ahead, Blandisi. And he was looking for it, but there is Huntington and back down the ice. That'll do it for the power play. Marlies Admirals tied at 1 late here in the second. A goal on the 5-minute minor. Abrazizi fires this in, it deflects. There's Dargachintsev trying to get there. Blandisi couldn't hold his own. Shower to Tomasino. In come the Admirals to the net. Tomasino stopped by Wall and tight. Marlies get it back. Here's Joseph Blandisi, and into the Milwaukee ice it goes. And this will find Gross, and he will get it out for the Admirals to Tomasino. The center of the ice, 5 to go in the period. Here's Badini. He has help with 2 seconds to go. In front, scores! Semyon Dargachintsev with a buzzer beater goal to give Toronto a 2-1 lead here in Milwaukee. Late in the second period, Dargachintsev, that's his first. It's been a long drought. Yeah, look at this beautiful move right before the end of the period to give Toronto the lead. 2 goals here in the second to put Toronto ahead heading into the third period here for Milwaukee. What a game, and that'll do it through 2. So here we go. Shots to go in the game are 13 for Toronto with 2, 10 for Milwaukee with 1. Hits are 14-9 Admirals. Faceoffs 11-2 Toronto. Power plays Marlies 1 for 2. Admirals 0 for 2. Welcome into the third period here this afternoon from Milwaukee Panther Arena. The Marlies with a 2-1 lead on the Admirals through 40 minutes of play. Draw one, they control here. Lafferty pokes it ahead. Sam Lafferty racing after it. In the corner, that's Gross to it. Up for Afanasiev, he'll get it out to center. Gets by everybody and moves in with Novak. Centering pass misses. Steves for Shaw. Here comes Toronto again. Logan Shaw has help with him to the net. That deflects in front. That Steves whacking away. That won't find its way. Lafferty off a stick. Gross on it again on the turnover, and Novak will bring it the other way for Milwaukee. Along the boards, his pass. That shot upstairs, stopped by Wall. That was Schneider again looking for his second. McCabe to Shaw. He'll ring it around. Far side for Steves. In shoot, save made, and they can't get it to go. It bounces off their sticks on the rebound. Here come the Admirals through center. Shaw back on it. He has Lafferty. Lafferty winding up. Shooting, a save made. And again, it's picked up by the Admirals. They'll get it out of the zone and look ahead. This finds Schneider. Enters again. Drop pass. Lost to Liljegren. Marlies ahead. There's Douglas to the middle of the ice for Sam Lafferty. Moves in. He has Shaw. Shaw off the corner boards for Douglas. He looks back in front. Centers that pass. Schneider in the way. Might have a step. But the Marlies have a man back. Sherwood. That's poked past him. McMahon ahead for Douglas. 11 to go here in the third period. Marlies a long reach. And they can't get it out front of the Milwaukee goal for a chance. Tomasino. Gravel to Sherwood and out to center ice. So a buzzer beater goal in the second for Dargachintsev has Toronto ahead. Here's McMahon. He'll shoot. Glove save made. Vamaka plays that down to Gravel. Not a lot of high scoring chances in this game tonight. Marlies get one late in the second by Dargachintsev. Here he is again. And he can't open the wickets as he sends it wide. In behind still has the puck. Dargachintsev goes for a spin. Centers and a save made. As it's picked up again by the Admirals. 7 to go here, third period. Dargachintsev spins with it. He'll get it inside. Has help and Steves in front of pass, and they score! It's waved off immediately. Let's see why. Well, there was contact right there. And yeah, I think this is going to be no goal. The contact on Vamaka as the Marlies able to put it by him, and it is no goal. It stays a 2-1 game here in the third period. Marlies wearing blue on the road, first time this year. A 2-1 lead at the moment on Milwaukee. Here's Pedersen, he gave that away. So a no goal gives Milwaukee a chance. Jankowski stopped by Joseph Wall. He'll play it for Ben. Ahead for Alex Steeves. Taken there, Blandisi will race after it. He gets to it, but Schauer on it first to McEwen. McEwen, middle of the ice, that's turned over Blandisi. Back to Hallwell, Blandisi again. Abruzzese inside, Joe Blandisi trying to get the feed. He took a man down in front. Pedersen to Huntington. Ahead come the Admirals, Jankowski. From behind, the Marlies getting in there. Here's a shot that made its way to the net. Wall easily scoops that. Now Schauer stopped. Wall makes it tight against the post stop. 2-1 Toronto late here in the third period. Jankowski, Gross has it, looks in. Drop pass Pedersen, in for Jankowski to Schneider, no shot. Pedersen poked away by Abruzzese, getting it back, Schneider right on. Save made by Wall. Final minute, a 2-1 game. Here comes Jake McCabe, he gets by even though he was hit. Pass in front, missed Petronero. Here's Afanassiev. Admirals have it here in the corner. It'd be a 1-1 game going to overtime right now, most likely. If it wasn't for the buzzer beater in the second. Stop made by Wall. Marlies turn it over. Drop pass Pedersen here in front. Save made, Wall again. Here's Matt Hellickson over to Mark Johnstone. Johnstone gets by to the net. A backhand scores with 21.9 seconds left. Mark Johnstone gives Toronto a 3-1 lead here in Milwaukee with the empty net tally. That's exactly what the Marlies are looking for here. Put this game to bed, and they do it. Draw one, here's Gross. He gave it away. Dahlstrom ahead to Steeves. Here's Steeves breaking in. Has help. And Watson in the corner now has that back in front. The centering pass for Lafferty misses. Admirals bring it out, 10 seconds to go. Afanassiev taken hard. 8 seconds to go in the period. Here's Afanassiev to Novak. Novak to the net in front. Save made by Wall, and the Marlies will win 3-1 here in Milwaukee over the Admirals. They end a one-game losing streak against Rochester back at home. 2-0 was the final. They come out tonight. They were trailing 1-0, and they find a way with the buzzer beater in the second by Semyon Dargachintev. Johnstone ices it in the final minute with the empty net. The Marlies overcome Milwaukee 3-1 on this afternoon.